A local woman's drowning leaves her loved ones puzzled and outraged.
That's because she died while trying to learn how to swim at a Tukwila City pool. King 5's Bernard Choi joins us live now with what happened. Bernard.
Dennis, we know for sure the 26-year-old woman was swimming alone at the public pool after a lesson when she drowned. There was a lifeguard on duty. In fact, he was stationed right next to her lane. Tonight, her family is wondering why a beginning swimmer was allowed into the deep end to swim unsupervised and rescued only after it was too late. At 26, Candace Green of Tukwila had a future as bright as her smile. The Weyerhaeuser researcher had just renovated her house, was set to get married, and planned to start a family. But tonight, her friends, her parents, and her fiancé are mourning.
You know, I just want her back, and there's nothing that's going to bring her back. And
Preparing for her honeymoon in Mexico, the 26-year-old started taking lessons at the Tukwila City pool. Last Thursday night, after a lesson, she stayed behind to practice underwater maneuvers in the deep end. Minutes later, a swimmer in the next lane noticed Green struggling underneath and notified the lifeguard on duty. By the time she was brought up, Green was unresponsive and on Monday passed away at the hospital.
it's not just negligence, it's gross negligence. I mean, it's absolutely gross negligence. There is no reason that this type of thing should ever happen.
Yeah, she knew how to swim.
Pool directors say Green was a capable swimmer. It's why her instructor allowed her to swim unsupervised. In fact, the instructor told police Candace was doing extra work because she was considering being a lifeguard.
She felt very comfortable with Candace being over on the deep side, and they'd had their class there many times before, and she'd gone down to the deep end.
She couldn't swim. She was afraid of the water.
Green's fiancé says that aside, the lifeguard on duty should not have allowed Candace to fend for herself.
Well, have you ever heard of anybody dying in a public pool before? I certainly have not, and all of the other people that I've talked to certainly have not. Has anybody out there heard of anybody dying in a public pool? Because I wouldn't even have left her alone there that night if I would have known she was in any kind of danger.
Tonight, the city of Tukwila says it believes all protocols have been followed last Thursday evening, but it is investigating and reviewing this case. Live in Satellite Control, I'm Bernard Choi, King 5 News.
Thank you, Bernard. Her family tells us Candace Green touched many lives. She'll be remembered this Saturday at Pleasant Hill Baptist Church in Puyallup. The service to begin at 11 a.m.